Okay, I feel terrible today. Part of this new series of this keto addition to the Holy Moly channel, I should talk about that. I put out a poll on YouTube, and I did a vote poll kind of thing on Twitter, and I asked if I should start a new channel or if I should just keep adding this into the Holy Moly. And on Twitter, out of a couple hundred people voted, I was very surprised how many people actually chose to partake, and I appreciate it very, very much. It was like 48% said I should start a new channel, and then 51% that said I should just, no, 51% said I should start a new channel. So like, okay. And then on YouTube, there in the community section, there was a vote, and it was 78% in favor of just keeping it part of the Holy Moly channel. So I weighed those two things, with Twitter being so close. Like, I would say statistically it was a draw. Like, really on a larger scale, it's such an insignificant difference. But I'm just letting YouTube be the one that breaks the tie. So today I feel terrible, as I said at the beginning of this. You may be wondering why I feel so terrible. Well, I'll tell you, we sat down, we had a really nice keto meal. It was, you saw the video, and there's no issues there. But later we sat down and we watched Wreck-It Ralph, and as a little weekend treat, because I've been doing so good, I've lost a bunch of weight this week. Said, we were out shopping yesterday, and we're at Winners, and Winners has usually really good prices on Atkins products. And so we bought some Atkins products and those little peanut butter cups. Because when you're on keto, there's no way, you just can't have stuff like that. It's gone. You got to say goodbye. But these are sort of something you can get away with because they're really low in net carbs. However, something I ate, and I ate a bunch of stuff. I ate some Russell Stouffer, and that's the stuff I think I should stick with because it's sweetened with stevia. And the Atkins, and I had some gummies as well, some wine gums. They were full of Maltitol. Now, Maltitol is a it's a sugar alcohol. So it means that it is a sweet flavor, but it has a large molecule that doesn't get absorbed. So because it's a sugar alcohol, it should not spike my blood sugar, which then prevents a large release of insulin, which then prevents a large accumulation of fat, because that's what insulin does. All these peanut butter cups, wine gums. I gave myself a hangover from Maltitol because it's a type of alcohol. It means I just polluted my liver, and I feel like garbage. I had no energy when I woke up. Charmaine was just shaking me to get me up because we got stuff to do. This is Calgary Stampede time, and we've got a show to set up. Calgary Stampede is the biggest show of the year for Charmaine and her group of artists. So we're heading out to the storage spot, or the storage warehouse, to load up the trailer and set up for the show. So feeling like crap is not an ideal situation, but I don't have time to not feel good, so I gotta shake my head. I made a nice batch of cold brew. Probably should be drinking water. Let's see how this day goes. This is the first time we've been down here for the very beginning of the Calgary Stampede. There's a brand new tent set up here for cowboys. I can see why there's a little controversial. I think some of the neighbors may not appreciate it. It's quite a ways. It used to be always connected to the casino over here. This is where the main part of Stampede is. So it's going to be interesting. That's going to be a big change to how it has been as long as we've lived in Calgary. Backside of the Calgary Stampede. Well, here we are. Everybody's setting up. This is called the Western Oasis. This is where Oh, here's Edward's booth. We know Edward. We know most of the people here. The Western Art Show. This is known as the Western Oasis. It's a pretty awesome spot to escape the heat from the Stampede grounds, as well as have a nice drink. There's an awesome wine bar that they set up in here. And then just browse around and check out all of the amazing artwork. Helping out with this show for a very, very long time. 20 years? 20 years? Have we been helping with this show?
Not quite.
Not quite? Close to it. So here's their booth. Huge, as always. Three booths all together. So now we got to build all of the infrastructure and haul it all in. It looks like John was successful. There was a bit of a controversy about bringing the truck right in. Fantastic, because man, it makes life a lot easier when you just pull it down a short distance instead of hauling it like 500 meters.
I got those lights up there.
Yeah, you've got about a foot. Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, this is perfect getting in so early. Like we're not fighting for space from anyone.
Pole dancing?
Yes, doing some pole dancing. Well, it's more like a fever dream. It's always exciting when it starts to build out. See this? See that? Can't tell you how many times I've pinched my hand on that. It really hurts. So good. Can't eat it though. Solid. It's quite a lot of infrastructure we got here. This is the best part in here. I'll show you this when it's all done, but this is the VIP lounge back here. So we got the fridge. Man, we are really doing good. Lights are up. Evil. Evil. So evil. Temptation. Hey. For a little walkabout. See what else is here. See who else we can see. Michael Perks. Amazing artist who works with steels, does welding. It's incredible. And he's a really good guy. That's kind of nice. A secret hiding spot. I'm in the panic room. Just putting together all of these clusters of 3 sets of lights. We gotta do that for all of them. There's so many. 50 to go. I'm getting tired. This is hard work. It's like actually working for a living. The lights are working. The signs are up. We're almost there. I don't think we're gonna do the art today. That'll happen during the week because today is June 30th. Yeah. So the Stampede starts on the 5th officially, but on the 4th is sneak a peek. It's sort of the half day of it starting. The infrastructure is complete. The lights are up. Everything's plugged in. Got this 300-pound desk set up. Here comes the paintings. Did you ever back up a trailer? It's not fun. It's not something I would ever really choose to do. I'm glad I'm not doing it. Here we go. Last one. Oh, lots of stuff. I get some stuff out of the car. It's a nice day. I think it's going to be a good week for the Stampede. happening. It is happening. Another empty trailer. Work's not done, but maybe my work is done. So they'll be back over the next few days to get all this stuff hung up. And I probably won't be back here for a few days until it's all put up. Very cool stuff here. Yep, oh, it's getting cold. Perfect. It's a beat up fridge, but still working. You don't see behind the scenes. Crazy. That's nice. Things are moving around a little bit because Nashville North is not normally here. But then again, Cowboys is usually, see in a minute, kind of just over here-ish area. Cowboys is a pretty famous bar in Calgary, largely a country music bar, and they set up this huge tent with live bands and a lot of big stuff. This is where it used to be, but there's a whole other project happening over here this year. Very interesting. Well, it is the greatest outdoor show on earth. It says so right there. One of these days, I think Michelle and I will go over here to Studio Bell and do a vlog from there.
National Music.
Yeah, National Music Center here in Canada, in Calgary, Alberta. And there's a lot of really cool stuff in there, and we haven't been. Best fried chicken in Calgary right here. Chicken on the way. They've been here forever. 1958. Yeah, it's not hard to miss this place. So good. For my base, I'm using the hot wing sauce you get when you buy chicken wings at Costco. Then, I think I'll use some of this habanero, a little bit of this, although there's not much left, and then a little bit of the sriracha. This is actually the first thing I've eaten today, other than coffee. That's it. Oh no, I did have that salad. I stand corrected. This, my friends, in America, is a 2-4, and it doesn't get much more Canadian than that.